Oh, hello. No unhinged comments this time? No. Why are you so quiet again?
Me?
Oh, now you're good. You were quiet earlier. All right. Shall we have some D&D's fun?
Yeah.
You guys are tame tonight. Not sure how I feel about it. We'll see. We'll see. All right, Lore Master. Go ahead and take away the shindig that we did last session then.
Session 41. The session began with the Capy Crew traveling south toward the misty forest. Along the way, Soraya could sense that the air was changing to a still, lifeless feel. Things are just not right, like it's a calm before a storm. Soraya, being unsettled by this shift, decides to wild shape into her blue eagle to scout ahead. From high up, she sees two individuals, a human in armor that is etched with a dragon, and being towed behind in chains is a small goblin. Knowing that the armor is not associated with the cult, Soraya informs the party below, but they keep moving forward. While passing them, Hermaeus asks about the goblin, and the knight informs us that he's escorting the menace to Waterdeep to stand trial for theft. When he asked about the Misty Forest, the man said it's a secluded group that likes to remain left alone, but they did have a dragon attack recently. As the party approached the beginning of the Misty Forest, Soraya rejoins the group and Kira makes sure her hood is pulled up, remembering that they are not as trusting of her fae kind. Continuing on, there is a clamor up ahead. The Capy Crew found a group of orcs in the woods, and Solaris realized it was a heated discussion they were having. And Hermaeus, knowing orc, realized it's a decent-sized party, and when he heard them mention the Eye of Groomish, he knew that that was a high position in the raiding and parties of orcs. Kira knows that elves and orcs don't get along, so she wasn't surprised that there were orcs in the forest, but does not know much more than that. Soraya asked the oldest-looking tree what was going on, and the tree informed her that orcs cut down the forest, so they are not nice. Dragons are not nice. Elves are nice. Soraya asked the tree to send a message through the trees to tell the elves to come find us. To which he says okay, and he does send out a message. Unfortunately, it does not reach the elves. The party decided that they wanted to help the forest and the elves by getting rid of this group of orcs. With the goal of not getting into a bad position while in the area with a known dragon, they decide to take things in a bit more peaceful way. So, with the knowledge that orcs are afraid of light, using shape water, Soraya refracts light onto the orcs and blinds some of them, and Hermaeus follows up through astral projection and tells the orcs that they either have to leave the forest or help. And unsurprisingly, between the light and an astral projected person, they hightail it on out of there. So, at the end of that fight, Soraya feels something pressing into her back, and when she looks behind her, there's an elf holding a knife to her. She explains who the Capy Crew is and how Prince Alan Winterhound from the Emerald Enclave sent us to check it out, because something doesn't seem right and that the dragon cult might be at fault. The guards guide the party to their village called Atland. That is where the Capy Crew would need to wait in order to get audience with their warden. So, in the meantime, the twins decided to do some shopping at a jewelry shop, where the owner immediately recognized Soraya as part of the Capy Crew when she mentions her pet polar bear Orion. So, in the spirit of shopping, Soraya decides her fancy bear needs a nice fancy collar with his name on it. And alongside that, Benjamin needed a little bling too, so she gets him a cape. And those will be ready in 2 days' time for pickup. But they came at the cost of 1,500 gold, and every Capy Crew that is in the village needs to come and sign the shop's sign. Sign the shop's sign when the items are picked up. And then it was Solaris' turn to do some shopping, where he decides Levi could use some bling and gets him a masculine collar that should he end up not being feline and maybe a bit more humanoid, could turn into a bracelet later on. That came at the cost of 1,000 gold, and if Levi turns out to be humanoid, then they should come back for a whole outfit. The party asked where an apothecary would be, to which we were informed that it was a few trees down from the shrine. And then Hermaeus asked about a magic shop nearby, where we were told the priest who owned the shop was swallowed whole in the dragon attack that had recently happened, but they might have some followers in the tent city. The twins then decide that their next stop is going to be at the smith's, and from there they were going to head on to the apothecary afterwards. Meanwhile, Kira had separated herself from the party and was on her own little adventure. She had stepped away, used the shadow dagger to call on Malgathor. Once there, she reminded Malgathor that she had given him some particularly interesting information the last time they had had a somewhat sort of interaction, where Salvatore the Infernal Tycoon called him out as his enemy, and that he had teamed up with the Cult of the Dragon, and in his words was representing them. So Malgathor tells Kira that if she can get the Capy Crew on board with a deal, he'll spice it up. But in the meantime, he hands Kira an infernal contract for her to review for the two of them to sign together. The boon at the end of the session went to Soraya.
Very nice. Anything that is missing that we need to add, per se? Very well. Since the party is split in multiple different ways, is there anyone that would like to go first with their fun stuff? I know everyone has their own little thing they're doing, so if there's someone that wants to go first, I'll let you go first. I will pick 40, if no one really cares. So, let's see. Ooh. Hermaeus! We get to do your thing! If you are so inclined to do. My eye badged out my work. Alright. So. You were making your way to the tent city, correct? You muted, by the way.
Well, there we go. Yes, we were on our way. I was on my way over to the tent city to find some magic users.
Okay. So, as you are making your way over to this kind of like the equivalent of like a city center, I guess you could say. It's a little different, obviously, with it being more of a forest that this whole elven civilization has been placed into. So it doesn't have that like rigor mortis, like straight lines and like slight curves that you would see in like Waterdeep or Baldur's Gate even. Here it has like its own flow, so as you're kind of entering more of a clearing, you get the sense that this is the equivalent of a city center, as there is a plethora of tents and small little encampments throughout this whole area, all elves throughout this section of Atland. To that, you do see in the center of it all a small shrine of sorts. I'll say that with you're well traveled enough to recognize a variety of shrines in that without making a check or anything like that. But this one is defiled and defaced. Whatever kind of statue would have been there is missing from the part of the shoulder, the right shoulder down to the hip bone area is broken off, and you can see rubble scattered across this shrine, to where you can see the upper part of it is scattered amongst, and some of the elves there in dark green robes are walking around, cleaning and trying to fix this shrine that they have of sorts. Other than those in green robes, you do recognize what you would be the normal, I don't want to say peasantry of a sorts, but just kind of the normal civilians of Atland or Atland. Anything you'd like to do?
Was it could you remind me, was it a cleric that was gobbled up?
A priest. The priest.
A priest.
That, the head priest, basically, of this city was eaten whole by the dragon that attacked.
Okay. Now, can I see anybody in any kind of not regal, but pious, religious garment at all, or anything like that? Kind of point me in the right direction.
Yeah, give me I'll say give me history or religion, your choice.
Oh, we'll do religion. There we go. That is an 18.
18. Very nice, very nice. 18. Okay. You would notice that the individuals in these dark green robes, some of them having vestments and other of them not having more kind of a monk style robe that they're wearing, but all of them on various parts of their clothing having this almost like a Celtic tree of sorts, where it's got the roots that kind of spread out, and then a lovely kind of sunburst of leaves and branches that come up in almost like a perfect circle, whether on their vestments that drape down their sides, or on the sides of their hood, or even little bits of their hems of their robes and that. But the folks in dark green you would recognize having this. With an 18, yeah, I'll say you'd recognize this symbol as belonging to the god Rilifan Rathathil.
Rilifan?
Are you running out of names, Mander?
Rathathil?
This is an actual god in D&D.
That is unfortunate.
All right.
I'll say that with an 18, you would recognize that as the deity that oversees woodlands, wild elves, druids, and nature as a whole.
Okay.
What's this god's name again?
Rilifan Rathathil.
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 Rathaphiles.
Rathathil. I'm like Mike Tyson. I'm talking with a lisp.
Rilifan Rathathil. How about their clerics like these? So I would like to approach one of these devout. Relax. Yeah, I would like to walk up to one of these devout people and just kind of ask them hey, are you a follower of Ralifan Rathathil?
Say the name 5 times fast.
Rathathil.
It's a tongue twist.
The works to give a name like that.
Beats me. Yeah, you are able to find a decent amount. Are you willing to go? Let me ask you this: do you want to go towards? There is a decent amount of these followers. Is there a certain type of follower you're looking for more, or just a follower in general?
I guess like a follower in general,
Okay.
and then I'll kind of like work my way up from there. Like,
Very well. Just wanted to make sure. Ooh, okay. As you're making your way around, you do notice there is a older elf, as older as elves go at least, but with your lineage, you'll be able to point them out a little bit. As they are kind of directing a few of the younger elves of the faith there with some sort of task. As you're making your way up, you would overhear them. So this older elf goes, and ensure that you tend to their wounds and get them food. We don't want any of our young flock to go astray. As the two younger elves bow and dismiss themselves.
that's right. That's right. So hey, what's going on? I heard you had recently lost your leader to this dragon scourge.
That we have. Our great head priest was in the assault, gobbled up by the dragon in one bite. A horrid and gruesome death, nonetheless, but he died fighting for our freedom and our right to live.
Yeah, well, my sincerest apologies. I was actually just kind of making my way through this area,
Making my way.
and
Oh, thank you.
you know, I was pointed in your guys' direction because apparently you guys might have some knowledge as to some whereabouts of some magical artifacts or items. And I wanted to see if you guys had anything.
Yes. We have some small and meager. Unfortunately, it's been very much in getting the village back up to speed, but I do have over here by one of our worship tents a meager means of a shop, I guess you could say, from the church. As this elf leads you over to it.
Yeah.
Kind of like almost like a lean-to against some of the shrine there, as a small table lays there, as he pulls back a cloth to reveal an assortment of items there. Both some sort of like weapons like swords and short bow and that, as well as scrolls and armor. Is there anything in particular you are looking for?
Perhaps like a staff of sorts, perhaps with some like magical offensive capabilities.
A staff of sorts. Let's see. Does he have a staff in stock currently? As he reaches down behind the table there and pulls up from behind it a lovely staff. It doesn't look like it was broken off from a tree. More as if like it itself had fallen off, as you can see a bit of natural wear and tear on it. Some of the greens in that are still kind of part of it, but flattened down to make this intricate design that goes up to the top. As he holds forth, I do have this vicious quarterstaff. It was found in the remains of one of the houses of a flock member.
Oh. Vicious quarterstaff.
A vicious quarterstaff. It is a rare weapon. No attunement needed. When you roll a d20, when you roll a 20, wow, let me try this again. When you roll a 20 on your attack roll with this magic weapon, and it is a magic weapon, so the attack will do an extra 7 damage of whatever the damage type is. So with it being a quarterstaff, that is 1d6 plus an additional 7 bludgeoning damage.
Interesting. Now,
It's vicious.
Is that dirty
And how-
or natural?
natural.
Is that what?
Is that dirty or natural? Like with the 20? Because like
either or.
in that 20 you already get double damage.
Yeah.
So like
Either or.
okay, so
Good question.
so if it's a nat 20, would that 7 stack?
The 7 wouldn't stack, but the the d6 would double, so it would be 2d6 plus 7 then. Because it's not roll damage, it's just extra damage. But you'll get the
Interesting. And how
d6
much-
no matter what, whether it's natty or unnatural. Dirty.
And what maps would you be asking for that vicious quarterstaff?
For this vicious quarterstaff, 350 gold.
Okay. All right, that's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal. Now hit me with this. Do you have any like magical weapons that do magic?
I do have a couple different magic weapons, per se. Besides the quarterstaff, I do have, as he pulls up a short sword, where the edges of the blade do this kind of like, almost like wicked curve that comes out of them as a vicious short sword. It will do the same thing, but with a sword's damage. I also have, where is it? As he picks up a mace where all around the sides of it are almost kind of like carved into it the likeliness of an eyeball of sorts. A mace of warning. Let me get you what that does if you don't already know what it does. So, it's a weapon that does require attunement. This magic weapon warns you of danger. While the weapon is on your person, you have advantage on initiative rolls. In addition to that, you and any of your companions within 30 feet of you cannot be surprised, except when incapacitated by something other than a non-magical sleep. The weapon magically awakens you and your companions within range if any of you are sleeping naturally when combat begins. So you
Eepin.
basically
That
can't
starts you,
get
Brittany.
jumped.
I kind of like that. It's got some utility to it, and yeah. How much are you looking for that?
For that, we are looking for, where's the price? Mace of Warning, 60,000 gold.
8,000 gold? You guys are building your houses out of sticks and trees. How do you have a concept of fucking money? Jersey?
We are a very advanced civilization, young man. We have been around since before the humans could crawl.
Or gold?
You could say that as well.
So you want 60,000 gold for this mace that is basically like a home alarm system.
That we do.
Hmm.
I do have some other items if you are interested.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
He still has some other magical items.
Perhaps maybe some rings or something,
Rings.
or like a magical piece of clothing or something like that.
I have a bountiful of that. Do you want me to give you the rest of the items for weapons that he has? He has a couple left still. Before I go on.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Just want to make sure. I don't want to have you lose out. So he does have a +1 short bow as he pulls up a lovely ordained bow there.
That'll be 7,500 gold.
Right. +2.
And your liver.
And your liver. And your firstborn child. A +2
And
scimitar.
3 spell slots.
Oh. A scimitar.
A scimitar +2.
Oh. 100,000.
A long sword of wounding.
$1.
1 PP touch. And that is all of the weapons that he has. If you want any of the prices.
Did I get the showcase or not?
It was actually.
Oh, altogether, 107,501 gold.
In 1 gold. Carol, do you want to place a bet?
For the show.
Damn right I do.
She's gonna do 2 gold.
Nah.
And how much would this
Hold
one?
4.77.
Do you guys actually want me to tally how much it actually will cost?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Let's see. The bow. 1, 2, 3. Short sword. Sharp.
Shadow sharp.
The scimitar.
Never leaving the allegations behind.
And then the quarterstaff. So the overall total of all of these items combined is, drumroll please, I like how she's yelling wait, but I can't hear her.
You can fucking hear me. Wait. Where is it?
Motherfucker. The grand total of all these items combined is 67,790 gold even.
And so most of that is the base.
Yep. I mean, it is a pretty good weapon though, so. Anything you'd like to know the price of?
Like basis.
Or no more about
I guess we'll start with that. That sword of wounding.
the long sword of wounding?
Yeah.
So it's a long sword of wounding. It does require attunement.
Yeah.
It is a longsword too, so keep that in mind. Hit points lost to this weapon's damage can be regained only through a short or long rest, rather than by regeneration, magic, or by any other means. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack using this magic weapon, you can wound the target. At the start of each of the wounded creature's turns, it takes 1d4 necrotic damage for each time you've wounded it. It can then make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, ending the effect of all such wounds on itself on success. Alternatively, the wounded creature, or a creature within 5 feet of it, can use an action to make a DC 15 medicine check, ending the effect on which the wounds are successful on it. So it's got 2 different ways it can take it off, but it takes a decent amount more damage. It is a long sword, so it's a martial melee, if you are proficient.
Okay. And how much are you looking for?
The Sword of Wounding. Or the Long Sword of Wounding, I should say.
Yeah, let's talk turkey.
2,020 gold.
Just half expecting Mander to start going gobble 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 gobble.
Is there like a discount for like being part of the Capy Crew? Like, do you guys have like an annual pass holder discount or something?
Roll me persuasion or deception.
What's persuasion? Wait, persuasion?
Persuasion or deception, your choice.
Sweet. Okay, that's a 17.
17? Okay. I can give a slight discount to you. That would make, with his discounted rate for you, would make the Longsword of Wounding 1,780 gold.
1,500. And you got a deal.
15?
Mm-hmm.
Roll me persuasion.
Avantage. Thank God. 21.
21. That I can do for you. As he hands over this long sword of wounding, as you go take the pommel there, you can see it has like a heart that's broken, made from a ruby. As you can see some kind of like red liquid in each half of the pommel's red heart.
Well, awesome. Loving it. Now, you wouldn't happen to have any like rings or anything like that that have any magical capabilities, would you?
I do have.
I gotta fill up these attunement slots.
Gotta do it while you can, right? I do have a couple of rings in stock. As he reaches behind, pulls a small ring box out, as there are 2 rings sitting inside. One kind of, it almost looks like a brain, with how the metals twist and curve into this little ring-like form. This ringlet there. As he holds up, shining in a lovely silver color there, with a bit of bronze accenting, a ring of mind shielding. This does require attunement. While wearing this ring, you are immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts, determine whether you are lying, know your alignment, or know your creature type. Creatures can telepathically communicate with you only if you allow it. You can use an action to cause the ring to become invisible until you use another action to make it visible. Until you remove the ring, or until you die. One of those 3 criteria. If you die while wearing the ring, your soul enters it, unless it already houses a soul. You can remain in the ring or depart for the afterlife. As long as your soul is in the ring, you can telepathically communicate with any creature wearing it. A wearer cannot prevent this telepathic communication. Currently, the ring does not have a soul.
So you're saying, when I die, do I choose to enter the ring, or do I automatically enter the ring?
Your choice. You can go on to the afterlife, or your soul is transported immediately into the ring. And that's where your soul goes.
I feel like this is like one of those like Fortnite cards or whatever, like spawn tokens or whatever that.
Right.
All right, not too shabby. But what is the other?
The other ring, as he holds that up towards you, it has a almost... How do I say this? It has a odd look to it. Black metal with a tint of green as the light reflects off of it. As you can see, a jet black gem has been embedded into the metal. As holding it up to you, he has a ring of resistance. You have resistance to 1 damage type while wearing this ring. The gem in the ring indicates the type. As this is a black gem, the resistance is necrotic.
How much for this lovely ring?
With his discounted rate for you at his shop, the jet black ring will be 5,280 gold. And the ring of mind shielding is 14,000 gold.
A little too rich for my blood, my friend, but thank you for the sword.
You're welcome. Anything else I could do for you, young sir?
Nope, I'm good. Thank you very much.
Very well. Fare thee well, then.
I'll make my way away from this highway robbery.
Anywhere you'd like to go specifically?
I guess I'd like to go back to where is kind of hanging. Well, I guess where Soraya and Solaris were hanging out.
Okay.
Just kind of make my way back there.
You make your way.
Nothing else really on the docket for me. Just shopping.
Very well. I guess we will segue that way into the twins, shall we? As you two are making your way to the smith, if memory serves correct.
Making my way.
Very well.
The smith.
The smith. As you enter into the base of a large trunk, the roots are kind of pulled back to form like an archway as you can feel this immense heat come over your bodies there. Solaris, it's more like a nice blanket for you and your fire genasiness. Soraya, though, this heat, as you can kind of feel like a little bit of bubbling, not to do any damage, but just a slight little bubbling as it's a little hot in here for you. But you're able to withstand any damage that could have happened. You're fine. You're not dying.
I was trying to come up with a zinger, and it wasn't coming.
Yeah. As there are several elves working inside this massive furnace of a sorts, as at the far back end you can see a large fire billowing out, somehow not catching the tree itself on fire within. I'll say that between the two of you and your magical abilities, you'd be able to recognize some sort of resistances cast on the wood. As you can see, a couple younger elves going about hammering swords and armor, as well as making household items, hinges for doors and frames and that. As you can see, a little bit of nature itself entwined into the metals as they work with them. And at the back of it, a burly half-elf man there, as you can see, pointed ears that would belong to the elves, but the hairy arms and that, and a broad chest that would associate him more to the human aspects of his nature. As he's there with a giant anvil just hammering into a bit of metal there as sparks fly into the sky. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna be like, hey,
Ayy. From Solaris. I'm assuming that the half elf.
Just fucking. Ayy.
Ayy. How you doing?
Jesus Christ, bro.
Did you watch Friends this week? You got the Joey Tribbiani going? Hey, how you doing? I'm assuming the half elf though.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
As you say, hey, he's just kind of hammering and hammers one more time. And looks up. Hello. Can I help you?
Yeah, I was just wondering if you had any special, things that you've made that like you're selling that like, maybe you've used your expertise on that are very special. I see that your arms are very, very specially able to make things. So
you say you
include
look...
the gulp. The gulp is included.
Oh, the gulp is included. Okay. As you
Yeah,
gulp
I'm
there, he kind of
including
like blinks a little bit, places the hammer down to the ground there, wipes his hands on the leather apron that he's got, and goes, "There are many things that I've made, but what specifically are you looking for? As if I've not made it, I could make it."
It's not October yet, Christopher.
Doesn't mean I can't have my fun.
I'm trying to think of what I came here for.
Polearm, possibly.
So tell me, like, what do you like to make? Like, what
do you like?
because like of course you can make anything, but like what do you like to make?
I like to make things that help others, that save them, whether from those that wish to do them harm or to make their lives easier. I have made many a weapon for an adventurer and warrior of this city, but I still make finer things for those folks that are not inclined to violence.
Interesting. I would like to introduce you to a little pal of mine that brings nothing but help and is looking for just maybe a little extra protection of some sort. And then I'm going to kind of like scoot BP up in his lederhosen and gold chain.
Just like his little butt is just like tucked in, so you have to like scoop it like.
You scoot up BP towards this half-elf gentleman working.
You see his lederhosen are very important to his personality. So I'm hoping to kind of like keep that kind of essence as you, so like, the vibe that you're getting from the lederhosen and the gold street chain, because it shows that he has street cred.
Shows he has street cred.
I just picture VP with like a stone face. Like there is no emotion whatsoever.
But not like a derpy stone face of like
No. It's like the one from
It's
like,
like
the
the-
capybara from like Encanto. Like it's very specific. I'm gonna find it. I want to put it in VC chat.
So like anything that would just like help him and protect him to where he can assist us more, because he's really like our protector in our group. He helps deflect attackers from coming in and causing us harm. So a lot of times he causes frustration because like, those people in those battles, they go to hit and they miss and they get so angry. And then they take it out on poor little BP and like, look at him. And then I'd like a little pan down to his face, just he's the protector, and I would like him to have some protection. And there's no way for like, I've tried doing so many improvements but my tinkering can only go so far.
You created this yourself, this creature.
Oh yeah.
Fine handwork there. I can improve upon its durability if you want. The more durable you want it to be, the more it will cost to cover the material needed.
What would the baseline be?
Mechanically wise, your Steel Defender is 15 AC, correct? Base? Without
I
you
believe.
doing any fun stuff to him?
Let me make sure. Where is he? I swear to God, it's literally the moment that oh yes, it's 15.
It's 15?
Yeah.
Okay. I can improve the durability. So to make his AC go up, it will be 1,000 to get him to 16, 2,000 to get him to 17, 4,000 to get him to 18, 8,000 to get him 19, and 16 to get him to 20.
I would like to get him up to 19.
19. 1, 2. I just said the numbers. Why am I mind blanking?
8,000.
8,000. Thank you. I was like, what came after 4? Thank you. So 8,000 gold.
So hear
You
me
should
out.
have said something lower. You should have been like 5,000.
4,200. So hear me out. I hear the 8,000, and don't get me wrong, like I totally I can pay the 8,000 if you're not willing to do this, but I would just like to know, like, if you have it in you to help us as adventurers as well, because like I don't know how many more cities I'm gonna have to go through, and I just really want to make sure that he is protected as much as possible, and that's why I'm willing to throw the 8,000 down. But if you have it in your heart to provide any type of discount for some adventurers that are just trying to save a realm, casually saving a realm, I don't little things, then like I would greatly appreciate. I really don't like being that person that like goes and asks for discounts everywhere, but like, if you don't ask, you never know. Closed mouths don't get fed.
Roll me persuasion or deception, your choice.
Guidance.
Please. Persuasion. 17. Oh wait, I didn't do the guidance. Plus 3, so dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Aw. We are left with, if it would let me type, I can do 6,080 gold.
Perfect.
And I will do an improvement to him to get him up to that point. It will take... If you leave him here, I could start today. After I finish this, he would have to stay here over the course of time so I can continue to tamper the metal. From today, if you leave him 2 days. If
2 days?
You don't leave him today, it would be 3 days starting tomorrow.
All right. I'm gonna leave him with you. Here's the 6,080. Soraya, do you have that baton on you? You should have BP's baton on you.
Me.
She does.
I don't know who else you would have given it to.
I don't think I gave it to anybody.
Leo's.
Absolutely. Yes, I give to you.
Okay, give to me. And then I'm gonna give this to the dude. I'm gonna be like, here. Well, what was his name? Did I get his name?
You did not get his name.
What? Oh, I didn't. Okay. Here you go. What's your name?
Alexander.
Oh, Hamilton?
Alexander. Look around. I'm Solaris. This is my sister Soraya. This is BP, also known as Baked Potato.
Does he look like one?
This is his baton. So you just have to wave it like this in order to get him to sit. If you want to make him do like a little spin, you can wave it like that. You can also do like a little, to make him do like a quick dance. But otherwise, if you hold it down and just shake it, he'll come directly to you. Very basic. So yeah, he's a good boy. Just make sure that you don't like damage his lederhosen or his chain, because the last person that did that did end up dead. So I'm just saying, like, it's just because like the person was attacking us and then cut his lederhosen. He was very upset about it. So yeah, just be careful with that, because I don't know how you might react with that. But with the baton, you should be fine.
I will do my best. Anything else I can do for you two today?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Then I shall begin. As you see him scoop up BP in his arms and just carry him over and place him on a table.
God.
A man!
Like that?
He's burly.
That's a man!
As he goes back to hammering what he was working on before you guys entered.
Yeah,
into
he
it.
is.
As the two of you go
Hammering
to
away.
I'm just gonna stand there just completely distracted by the fact that he just manhandled my construct and then just went back to hammering.
I'm gonna just sit there and stare at the pretty sparks coming off the hammer.
a bit of time goes by as the twins are entranced
Just
with
the eyes
different
do that
things.
cat shit. You know, where the eyes just like the pupil is really fucking big.
Oh my god. As the twins are entranced, a bit of time goes by. But Hermaeus, you do find them staring into the forge.
The void.
Well, yeah. But you do find them
Type of void.
after a bit of time there. As they're both kind of just leaning against this archway and staring.
You know,
Hungrily.
the beads of sweat just like roll down his chest. That's crazy.
Right, but did you see that one spark? It was so big.
Like, it just flicked onto the fire and just sizzled.
Anything you'd like to do, Hermaeus?
boy.
You're muted, by the way, bud.
My bad.
So I kind of just like want to walk up and just be like, I'm not gonna ask.
Did you see how cool the sparks are?
Anything
so
else
sweaty.
that you three would like to do? This is your first time here at the Forge for me, so if there's anything you'd like to do.
I'd like
I think I
to
spent
remind, as lore master, to the entranced twins that they were also going to try to find the apothecary.
Oh, the apothecute.
It was the
There's
sparks.
there's bigger and better
Cole's busy
fish
trying to
fry
find
now.
a pen.
Just letting them know.
I'm too distracted trying to find a pen. My bad, yeah. Sorry.
Rob, your tea's ready, by the way.
It's ready.
You didn't have to call me out like that, you fuck.
Oh, we made it this far.
we got
Can we
pretty far.
please find the apothecute? Thanks.
Yeah,
That elf just apothecaried BP.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna like lightly snap out of it. And I'm gonna be like, damn, I'm gonna have to come back to the store in the future, like after the 2 days. More
I'm scared.
have to get a loyalty card.
Loyalty
Something.
card. Might move here.
Soraya, I found out where there might be like an apothecary. Like a good one, not one of the like rinky-dink ones, because like there's just so many, you know. The market's so saturated these days.
It's really unfortunate.
It really
Economics.
is. So, I found out where that person's favorite apothecary was. It was down yonder, carry
To the left?
a that way, and then across from the thing. Some around the lines of that, I believe.
I believe. Yeah.
Do you need me to repeat where it was?
Believe.
So it was a few trees down past the shrine.
Yeah, it was a few trees down past the shrine.
Our best to hear.
Then let's go. My supplies are looking low. I found my pen, by the way, for those of you watching that are wondering.
Congrats, I'm proud.
Hermes, anything you'd like to do here at the Forge, or just following the twins?
I'm just gonna follow the twins here.
It's like follow the leader, but it's follow the twins.
As the twins with Hermes in tow make their way to the apothecary.
Take one, leave one.
With
Sorry.
bit of time going by, as you do pass where Hermes, you see the lovely religious folk that you had seen prior, as a couple of them nod at you, recognizing you walk by. As the bit of time goes, you do find a small tree with a lovely little staircase winding up the trunk of it into the canopy of this tree, as a small shop can be seen built within the branches.
I would like to go into the store.
You make your way up. You can see
Make my way.
wooden pots or wooden baskets have been placed around the edge of it going up, as you can see a variety of different plants in that.
Blanks.
Pflanzen, as you make your way up and into this shop, as you all, the three of you, I'm assuming, all go in. Okay. As the three of you enter, another blanket comes over you, but this one has a sweet aroma that enters into your nostrils, a homely one, as you can get a finer smell of dirt and that in the air. as you feel like you've walked into a hidden garden of sorts, as plants of a variety type grow down from the roof and onto the floor with their vines. A variety of shelves with different sized pots and planters and that holding them. And at a counter, sitting there with twigs sticking out of her hair, a bit of dirt smudged across one cheek that comes up high, is a elven woman there, who is carefully and slowly tipping a water can to water a very small seedling.
I'm gonna very
cough?
slowly. No, I'm gonna slowly like lean in and watch her pour the drop of water on the seedling.
As a single drop falls out onto the leaf and drips down and into the planter that it's in, and she goes, "Hi,
Good job.
thanks. How can I help you?"
I heard you sell plants.
I like plants and herbs
I
and all
also like
sorts of plant life and that. So yeah, I do.
This is a good place. What's your stock looking like? What you got?
Well, I got a variety of things. I got fresh plants and that, but I also have things that I've made from them. So I guess it kind of what you're looking for.
So we're a band of adventurers trying to save the realm and all that. So really anything you think would be helpful, I guess.
Anything I think could be helpful?
Yeah. Like I've already got some crazy stuff. Like I got some zap thistle from this person once.
Ooh, that's
And when I tell you, it was so cool.
Right. Well, you got saps thistle. What else could you need, really?
If you have any extra firethorn would be nice, or weave grass, or dragon's tongue, or mine thorn, or if you have any like cool potions that you think would be helpful. Like I know that we could probably use one for like charming people, or like being super strong, or being super dexy.
I do got... You said you wanted what? What was the plant name? You said dragon's tongue?
Dragon's tongue, weave grass, firethorn, or mine thorn.
I have all of that.
Excellent. How much do you charge? Per.
Per?
Per.
She kind of like looks you up and down for a moment.
I'm gonna try to look extra druidy.
Extra druidy.
Extra, like I am fluent in Twiggy.
Give me a nature check.
I would
Guidance.
love to give you a nature check. This roll better be fucking good. Hold on! We're doing the conch, guys. The conch never lets me down. Oh, hail the mighty conch. Yo, fuck yeah, the fucking conch. Hold on, I need my calculator because I don't know how to math. And then I gotta do my guidance. Hold on, Mander.
That means it's like
Where's
a
my-
weird number, like a 17 or a 13 or something weird.
I don't appreciate you guys knowing me so well at this point, and I would really appreciate if you would stop reading me to filth. Where the fuck is my conch D4? Hello? Is it this one? Yes. So, 30.
What?
The
Wait, let me do the math again
panning
just to make
over
sure.
to the fucking camera just killed me.
Okay.
So did she do it?
All hail the mighty conch. All hail.
Was I right? Did you roll a 17?
I rolled a 19.
Okay. Still weird.
And my thing is a +8, so like 9 + 8. Brain don't do. All hail.
That's fair.
I think I broke Mander.
I've never seen anyone roll that high for a nature check. Okay.
It was a 9. It was a 19 + 8 + 3. Yep.
Okay.
Druids.
I'll just put.
We're pretty fucking cool.
I'll put that die.
Don't
down.
let Wizards of the Coast tell you otherwise. Because we are. Anyway, chocolate.
I'll send you. I'm doing a bundle with them all. 3 for 300. Otherwise, it's 100 apiece.
3 for 300 at 100 apiece.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta go back to my inventory. I'll do one of each. It's 4 different ones though.
Mm-hmm.
So how about we settle it at 350? Cause a bundle.
So you want to do 350.
Bundle and save.
So you're gonna do one of each for 350.
Mm-hmm. Cause it's 4 different ones.
Roll me persuasion. The DC is low.
Guidance.
All hail
Because
the
that
mighty conch. Not great. What's my persuasion?
She got a 30 on a nature check.
Mandrick, you're
Persuasion
talking to a
starts with a P.
druid. Why is
Did
it
you do
that
guidance again,
surprising?
Walter?
I'm pretty sure guidance also lasts for like a minute. or
Yeah, for a
something,
minute.
so.
A minute as in like an actual minute. $15.
15.
This is what our broken DM looks like.
360.
Sorry, guys. Okay, it's even. I'll take it.
Okay. I like even numbers too.
Listen, it's just so much more convenient.
It tickles right
Why?
back here.
It really does.
There's like a little bit of hair that's missing from what looks like a finger indent.
I keep a beetle there.
Oh, that's cool.
His name is Benjamin. He's really cool.
I can hear him.
I want you guys to know
jittering in your
that
hair.
every single time I see a beetle out in the real world, his name automatically becomes Benjamin. I love Benjamin.
Imagine if I-
Let's see. What kind of potions do you have?
Potion.
Lotions and potions.
Where's her potion list?
I don't know. You're the one that's looking at it.
Potion.
I broke Manther today.
Don't have it often. She pulls out a potion. Big bottle, about yay big. Corked with a little bit of yarn going around the neck of the bottle there. The inside, you can see like a weird, foggy, bluish liquid in there that swirls upon itself as she holds up a bottle and goes, "A potion of giant strength."
How much?
This would be 100 gold.
You're sticking to them even numbers. I like it. You want to do me a favor? You want to make it 98 so I can make my wallet even?
What if we do 99?
But then my wallet's not going to be even.
Oh, what about 98, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do 98 for this if you buy one more potion.
Okay.
And then we'll make them both even numbers. So
I'll
it's
pay you
not-
100. Find me a potion that's worth 100 gold. And we'll call it with the 2.
Okay.
But it's gotta be good. You gotta give me something good.
She goes digging in the
Give
box.
me something good.
This time as she leans over the edge there and pulls out a thin vial there, a grayish liquid that doesn't touch the bottom, as it's almost floating at the top instead. As she holds up oil of etherealness.
What does that do?
One-
The fuck is that?
It's rare.
Oh shit.
One vial of this oil can cover one medium or smaller creature, along with its equipment it's carrying and wearing. Anything above medium requires additional vial. Applying the oil takes 10 minutes. The affected creature gains the effect of etherealness spell for 1 hour.
You're gonna make me Google this shit, aren't you?
The etherealness spell is a 7th level spell. You step into the border region of the ethereal plane, where it overlaps with your current plane. You remain in the border of ethereal for the duration. For this, it would be an hour. During this time, you can move in any direction. If you move up or down, every movement of foot costs an extra foot. So instead of it being 1 foot, it costs 2 foot.
Wait, is this like wearing the ring?
Kind of, yeah, actually.
Is this Frodo Baggins? It's a potion.
You can perceive the plane you left, which looks great, and you can't see anything more than 60 feet away. So yeah, so far so good. While on the ethereal plane, you can affect and be affected only by creatures, objects, and effects on that plane. Creatures that aren't on the ethereal plane can't perceive or interact with you unless a feature gives them the ability to do so. I'm not done reading yet. While the spell...
It's okay, I got it pulled up.
Right.
You're okay.
When
You're
this-
okay.
You sure?
Yeah, you're
you
okay.
you have the
Unless
spell
you
pulled
want to keep reading. I got it pulled up. You're good.
When the spell ends, you return to the plane you left in the spot that it corresponds to your space in the border ethereal. You appear in an unoccupied space. You are shunted to the nearest unoccupied space and takes force damage equal to the number of feet you moved. The spell ends instantly if you cast it while you are on the ethereal plane or on a plane that doesn't border it, such as one of the outer planes. You are on the material plane, you are fine. So when the spell ends, you return to the plane you left, and the spot that corresponds to the spot in the place you were at.
So yeah, it literally is like wearing the ring.
Yeah, just don't pop in an occupied space, otherwise you take a shitload of damage determining how much you walked.
All right. Okay.
100 gold.
198.
198 gold. For a
Right? That's the agreement?
That is the agreement. Potion,
Okay.
a vial of oil of etherealness,
My wallet is so even, it's itching my brain.
And a potion of giant strength.
Vial of etherealness and potion of... Is it just a regular potion of...
Potion of frost
giant
giant.
strength?
Frost giant, as it is blue.
Frost giant strength.
So when you drink this potion, your strength score changes for 1 hour. The type of giant determines the score. The potion has no effect on your strength if it is equal to or greater than that score. Frost giant strength, 23, is what your strength score changes to when you drink that for an hour.
My queen, she's gonna be so strong. Can you send me that? Because I will forget.
Yes.
Wow, you got some cool plants, some cool stuff,
Right?
some cool. I appreciate your business though. Thank you for helping me make my wallet an even number.
You're welcome. Thank you for buying my stuff.
Thank you for making cool stuff.
Anything else?
I'm gonna
I can
turn
do
to my twin and Hermie.
for you?
Are you guys buying anything? Are you just vibing?
Just vibing. Just big chilling.
I think we're gonna go. But thanks for your help.
Thank you. Good luck.
Just gonna walk out. Like, whoop. Soraya-isms.
Anything else this bit of the Capy Crew would like to do?
I'm good.
I'm good. Oh
The arc of
no.
the sale.
Oh no.
Here we go. The part that we've all been waiting for. Bye, Kira. Shame.
As we cut back to our ever so lovely rogue, deep down in another plane of Dis, in all of the 9 hells. You've been given your contract.
I have.
What would you like to do?
I want to review it with Malgathor.
As he snaps and whips his fingers out as the table elongates itself a bit more, as 2 chairs at polar ends spiral into existence from smoke and flame. As at the other end, you can see a copy of the contract that was provided to you by Malgathor, with a dark, infernal-looking metal that glows a bit of red at each end. Shall we negotiate then, dear?
Is this a scene from 50 Shades of Grey?
As you are now at the negotiating table with Malgathor for your contract. What would you like to say?
So I'm going to start with the Covenant of Veiled Binding. The goal is for this to be mutually beneficial.
Article 2.
Article 2.
Is that what you're... I'm pulling it up right now. The Veiled Host, correct?
That is where my comments start. In Article 2, the Veiled Host, I want them to also respond to me.
You want them to respond to you.
In case you are indisposed with Salvatore or in another area where they need to be given direction, I want them to also respond to me, but I acknowledge and agree that I am not laying claim to them. They are still yours. Think of me as your right-hand gal.
I will allow them to respond to you, but only in a life-threatening situation that does not involve the rest of the Capy Crew. You must be by yourself, and they will respond to aid you.
Okay.
I shall update the contract. Anything else for Article 2 of the Veiled Host?
No.
Very well. Article 2, the Veiled Host shall now read, the Binder shall offer the Veiled Host, a legion of infernal creatures summoned only to participate with the Petitioner and others that have come to aid the Capy Crew in the final battle against the cult of the Dragon Forces. The Veiled Host will not participate in any battle prior, nor shall the Petitioner request them sooner. The Veiled Host will only answer to the Binder, and no other force shall lay claim to the Veiled Host, or the powers that they have. The Petitioner may call upon the Veiled Host to assist only when she is in a life-threatening situation, and not with any other member of the Capy Crew in her presence.
How close is that? Because if we're all in like a field and they're over there, they are still technically in my presence.
60 feet.
Okay.
If this covenant is revoked by any means mentioned or otherwise, the aid of the Veiled Host will be removed, and a new contract, covenant, pact, agreement, etc. will need to be constructed. Agreed?
Okay. Agreed.
Your next point.
Article 3.
Article 3. Sacrificial
I agree that everything comes at a cost. Do you know what you're taking from me?
Article 3, Sacrificial Token of High Binding. The second paragraph, the Binder shall choose the token at the moment of pact completion. The Petitioner shall not be informed of the nature of the lost future, only that it was hers, and it is no longer. I'll pick it. You don't know what it was. It could be an untimely demise. It could be a new love, new friends, horrible disfigurement, what have you. But I will just alter just a little bit.
Okay.
Article 3 is an agreement?
Yes.
Article 3, Sacrificial Token of High Binding. In recognition of the magnitude of this request, the Petitioner shall render onto the Binder a token of profound and irreplaceable worth, the echo of her fate. A single strand of the Petitioner's destiny shall be severed, stripping away one future that might have been. This exist face shall never come to pass, and none, mortal, divine, or otherwise, shall recall what has been lost. The binder shall choose the token at the moment of the pact completion. The petitioner shall not be informed of the future of the nature of the lost future, only that it was hers and is no longer. Article 3 is agreed upon. Your next point.
Article 4.
Article 4.
I have a lot of comments here.
The long shadow.
No. 4.
Oh. My apologies, I scrolled too far. Article 4. Come until binding clauses.
Line 1. What do you mean by the binder's designs? What are the designs?
Whatever I feel them to be. It could be world domination one day. It could just be mild inconveniences. And anything in between.
Elaborate how that affects me.
As long as you don't directly oppose me. If you'd like, I could add that you're not in knowing opposition to me, if that makes it more easy for you.
I'm more concerned about you coming out of the woodworks now through the end of this and popping up over my shoulder and throwing a wrench in some plans.
I could add a clause stating that I will not oppose you during your ongoing conflict with the cult.
Okay,
I'm not in your way and you're not in mine.
I can agree to that.
Very well.
And I want that knowingly clause to be throughout. Because who knows how many people you don't play nice in the sandbox with.
Many enemies and many friends I have. Article 4. Come to binding clauses. The petitioner shall not act in opposition to the binder's designs during the term.
I'm not done.
Oh, you have more? Very well.
I do.
What else you got?
What is the clause of immediate withering? It is so conveniently not written out.
It's the ability that I withhold to fall and completely nullify this agreement and any support they're offered. But with the unknowing opposition portion, as well as me not directly opposing you, I don't see that being a case. As long as it's not knowingly going against me.
And then, are there more protections being offered than just the Veiled Host and yourself?
That is all. More deals can always be struck, though. The table's always open.
And then, potential soul forfeiture?
Yes.
Is that again if I work against you?
Exactly. Knowingly, of course.
Oh.
Now. That will be added to the contract.
Knowingly, yes. Okay,
Any other concerns?
then I agree.
Article 4. covenantal binding clauses. The petitioner shall not act in opposition to the binder's designs during the term of this agreement, nor shall she consort with any force actively, effectively, to the interests of the binder without invoking the clause of immediate withering, resulting in full nullification of any and all support from the binders, any and all protections offered, and potential soul forfeiture. The binder will not oppose the petitioner. Any unknowing opposition will not be seen as a break in this contract. Are we in agreement?
I agree.
Very well. Any other points? 2 articles left.
Article 5.
Article 5, the Long Shadow.
Yes. Shadows cast long into the aftermath of fire. Is that just your artsy way of saying they might linger? Or is that actually something?
Shadows linger where they're meant to linger. Don't they, Kira?
And then you also say it's a whisper not of conquest, but of continued presence. So I'm assuming they are not trying to conquest or take over the area. They are simply also existing within the same plane and space.
I am not actively attempting to take your plane. I have no real desire to be lord of the material plane. Your world's a mess, and it's one I enjoy to play with. So, no active conquest will be done from my forces. Any of my lovely brethren down here. Can't speak this into.
But then you go on to say it is not to be mistaken as occupation. So if you're not conquesting and you are not occupying, but you are staying there, or your what you summon will be staying. How is it not occupation nor conquest then?
I'm not actively trying to take over your realm, as I said.
But you are occupying it.
I'm simply residing. Think of it as you left the window open and the moth flew in. The moth's not there to attack you or kill you. It's not going to assert its dominance on you. Simply reside there. If you wish to commingle with the moth, that's on your side. Only willing participants will ever deal with the moth. Just like you did.
I'm not one of your toys.
I never said you were. A friend of sorts. A fun one.
Glad I'm entertaining. Okay.
Anything else for this article?
After the battle,
After you've slain the dragon bitch.
After your shadows and friends decide maybe they like to stick around, can I send them back to you?
With the cult being dealt with and your threat done, your control would end, this contract would be dissolved, and you would be free. Welcome to make more deals if you'd like.
You wish.
Oh, I do.
I can't be that much fun to have around. Think I bother you too much.
You did send me a my soul the last time that I sent you on a little errand?
No, that's it for Article 5.
Article 5. The Long Shadow. Let it be understood that shadows cast long in the aftermath of fire, and not all that is summoned may be unmade. The presence of the veiled host shall, by natural consequence, in accordance with cosmic equilibrium, leave resonance, impressions, and footfalls upon the natural plane. Such imprints, though intangible to the untrained eye, shall endure. In the echo of victory there shall remain a murmur, a whisper not of conquests, but of continued presence. This is to not be mistaken as occupation. The petitioner, by grace of this covenant, accepts that the world is changed by intervention, and what is invited may, by nature of invitation, find itself at home within the material plane following victory in battle against the cult of the dragon. We have an accord.
I agree.
Very well. The last article. Any questions, though?
Should there be any changes that need to be made, and a creature of neutrality cannot be found, can a new agreement still be forged? Or do we each bring a witness, since no neutral party can be found?
If you'd like, we could have a witness. A piece.
I'm fine if not. I just would hate to be in a situation where we want to make a change and there's no neutral party. The way this is worded, it sounds like a neutral party would be required.
I can add a clause that each signer will present one witness regarding any amendments, revocations, or lines to be rewritten, if you'd like.
Okay. And then, just a quick summarize. If there is a breach, you withdraw all your support. You take my soul and bring me to your big bad boss for a trial.
Our Grand Lord of Dis, the Iron Duke himself, Father of Strife, Lord of the Second Dispater, yes.
What about the Lord of that?
Where'd that voice come
Okay.
from?
I agree.
I will add a clause.
No, Kira, no.
Hi, Kira.
I remember when I started playing this, I might have made a promise that I wouldn't do exactly what I'm doing.
Do you remember when we started playing this? I don't think you do, because if you did,
It's
what
the
would you
lore
not be
master
doing?
lore masteritis. There we go. I got there.
I
It causes memory
definitely might have promised a friend of mine that I wouldn't make deals with devils, and here I am.
Backstabbery.
Backstabbery.
It's another symptom.
Article 6. Finality Clause. This agreement, once sealed, may not be amended, revoked, or rewritten, save by mutual consent, in writing, signed in blood, and witnessed by a creature of true neutrality, if such a being may be found. Otherwise, each party will bring forth a witness of their choosing to ensure any amendments, revocations, or lines to be rewritten can be agreed upon by both the binder and the petitioner. Breach of contract shall be enforced by a court hearing before Lord of Dis, the Iron Duke, Father of Strife, Lord of the Second Dispater. Agreed.
Agreed.
Very well. Covenant of Veiled Binding. As the copy before Malgathor wisps away into smoke, as the table shrinks as you both stand up as he walks to your side of it. Both your pens glowing a bit of red hot energy as you can feel the heat coming off of it. As 2 lines at the bottom, one for you and one for Malgathor. Sign away, my dear.
Kira will take the pen and she will sign her name.
As you sign it, your hand feels a little numb. As the ink comes out, it's not black, it's a dark, deep red. As you can feel a little bit of your blood kind of coming out of your fingers that it's holding onto the pen and placed onto the parchment. As you finish signing, Malgathor signs in Infernal his own name, as black ink is on the page there. As he picks it up, hands it off to 9, who's flying above the 2 of you, as he flies off somewhere in the library with your contract. Anything else that you need from me, Kara?
No.
Until we meet again, very soon, in Waterdeep, as he snaps his fingers.
In Waterdeep? What does he mean by that?
As, with a bit of puff of smoke and fire, you find yourself back in the forest. A couple steps behind your friends as they're beginning to make their way from a tree that they were just walking down from.
Find anything good?
There she fucking is.
Where have you been?
I've been trying to show you my baubles, and you're doing that creepy little Kira thing where you just like woof into the shadows all the time. You know what? I don't want to show you my trinkets anymore.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Doing that creepy shit. It's creepy. Like it's
Trying to
cool,
sneak up on
okay?
you.
Like it's cool or whatever. Like fine. Like it's a cool magic trick, but geez, Louise, dude. Got Benjamin all rattled.
Sorry,
He's a
Benjamin.
bug. That's right.
Kira, roll me 2d20
Yes.
real quick. As you begin to travel with your friends into Atland.
Now, until we meet again, I said so long.
Separate numbers or
Separate numbers.
God.
To you, my friend.
17 and 11.
As you start to walk, you can feel a little bit of a weight on your left shoulder there. As something brushes a bit of wind across your cheek there.
Yeah.
As in your head, you hear
Sorry,
a
I thought
voice.
of you.
Fail. Fail. Bane. Bane.
It wasn't my fault. I was the whole time.
Grab your tea's ready, by the way.
I know.
As you hear a voice in your head there, Kira, though, that you recognize, belonging to a certain imp. we're in for the long haul. As 9 is nearby.
Hello, old friend.
Anything else the Capy Crew would like to do?
Do we notice any of this shit?
Do you have a sense that you could get him?
I'm just wondering if he's just like vibing or if he's like in her head like a schizophrenic fucking whisper. Like I don't fucking know what the fuck is going on right now.
What's your passive perception, Soraya?
Passive perception? No.
It's
Just
high.
Yeah,
It should be high, bro.
Sorry. 23?
23. With a 23, you do see Kira kind of like put her head down for a moment as she mutters to herself, "Hi, old friend." But you do catch her saying that, but you don't see anything there.
She just gets weirder and weirder every day. Jeez, man, I thought Hermie was bad. I thought Baranus was bad, but damn, like...
I don't really know how to pick them, right?
We really need to start, like, really sifting through these Capy Crew applications. Like, we're just letting anybody in at this point. Hey, Jesus Christ. Anyway.
I think we need to do a better screening process.
Yeah, do that AI thing I keep hearing about in the other realms. It's damn near impossible for people to join. D&D is political. Anyway, yep, somebody take the reins. Step away.
You guys want to take 5 there then?
Sounds good.
Sure. Take a quick little 5-minute break. Everyone can get up, stretch, contemplate their life choices that they just made.
Thanks, Mander.
Oh, you're more than welcome. Thanks for signing my lovely contract.
I regret this already.
We'll be back in 5.
Bro, I thought that shit was gonna break out into the fucking down, down, down by the river song.
When that
Like when you're in Act 1, dude.
I'll be right in.
Immediately get sued by Larian Studios.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me. What is it? The guy from the... what is he? He was from the Satanic Temple, right?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that guy?
Where is he now?
Where-
He was
yeah.
making cringe TikToks for a while.
I don't know where he went. He dipped his potato chip, though.
He went viral and took the win.
So, Capy.
Senpai did notice him.
Did it? So, Capy Crew, what you want to do? We have a little bit of time left in this first day of the elven city that you're in.
Are we supposed to meet? I don't remember, Lore Master, if you would like to remind me. Are we supposed to meet them anywhere?
We are waiting to be retrieved for an audience with the warden. It was not explicitly said how long it could be, just that we definitely had time. But we also have 2 days before we can pick up any of the stuff, so we have about 2 days.
Do we want to go vibe at like an inn or something?
Yeah.
Maybe like get some like attuning and shit done while we wait.
Yeah.
Sounds like the party wants to find an inn and do a long rest of sorts. Say it's quite easy for you guys to find an inn of some degree. Are you looking for kind of more like a run-of-the-mill inn or a bit more upscale?
What are we thinking, guys? Do we want to splurge?
Let's splurge. I held back on my swords.
I mean, I'm not trying to spend all my money.
My one concern is that this place seems a bit expensive. So I'm not sure if this is the place to try to splurge.
You seen their maces?
Maybe moderate pricing on the inn tavern vibe.
More than a hay
Yeah, like-
bale.
Can we get like a 3-star maybe?
A good 3-star? Okay.
Yeah, like average at best. Maybe with a coupon or something.
Say you're able to find a nice inn, like a multi-tier as it goes up pretty high into one of the great trees of this forest here. As you walk up the steps towards an elevator that takes you up and up and up and up into the canopy there. As you come out into a foyer of sorts, sitting at a desk is an elf that greets you, offering room and board for you. It'd be, let's say, 25 gold per room.
That's not terrible. So Lars, are we sharing a room?
Yeah.
I'll get my own room.
And then Hermes, your own room?
Yes, my own room.
So 3 rooms, 75 gold, or 25 split, however the twins want to split.
So we need it for 2 nights, right?
Yep.
Because we have to pick up our stuff in 2 days.
Yeah. So can we book it for 2 nights?
So would it be 150?
150 total.
All right, I'll throw down the 150.
The whole?
It's like 50 pounds per person.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
And you too.
It makes me even, so
Ah.
Hey.
I don't want to make it seem like I'm being completely selfless. Either.
Listen, when
I
that
see them
bag
zeros.
is fucking even, it is the most satisfying shit, dude.
I'll give you that. I will give you that. Wow.
I'm making my bag even, man, there.
Get your bag even. That sounds dirty, actually. Never mind.
Gross.
As
Hey.
as the party beds down, they're modest
I made it worse.
arrangements. Good-sized beds, washroom and whatnot. Nothing too crazy, but a little bit more of an elegant vibe to it compared to most of the ends that you've been in. Definitely an improvement to roughing it out in the wilds. But as the party beds down for the night,
Kira is visited by yet another demon. Devil.
My name's Dennis the Devil.
Please don't get me killed.
Oh no.
Please,
I
for the
forgot.
love of God, don't get me killed.
sounds
Uh-oh.
good.
Yeah, I don't make deals with things that are infernal. Because I promised.
So, as the party sleeps,
Honk shoe, honk shoe.
drifting off into dreams.
This is what we
Honk shoe.
The party wakes the next day, fully rested.
are honk shoed.
Heyo.
Primo honk shoery.
Alright, man, I'm gonna change my spells.
Maybe your honk shoes were just so good that I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna let them sleep. They were just so good.
Mm-hmm.
How could I wake them? Other
Deacon.
than stabbing them in their sleeps again.
Deacon my ass, bro.
Did you just say by a dick in your ass?
Deacon. D-I-Q-U-E. Deacon.
Oh.
It means as
However, I
if. Did in fact
Unfortunately,
say.
Solaris, you didn't. Should have gone back to the fort.
Could you imagine Soraya just waking up the next morning to her brother having a person in his bed?
I'd like to
I
just
think-
real quick remind the chat. Cal was a character that existed at one point.
Cal was a blast. Cal was on
Cal was a
different
hoot.
caliber.
Caliber.
Oh my god. Was that the
Love
idea
Cal.
behind it? Well, maybe we'll find
Fucking love Cal.
blessed be that Cal was not broadcasted.
out. Would have gotten shut down so fast.
Mander's channel would have
Chris
been
Mander
no more.
Chris Mander who?
Huh?
We would have had to like put on like OnlyFans or something. Maybe like lock it behind a Patreon.
Oh, for sure.
Oh my god, we would have gotten paid.
Wait, you guys are getting paid?
I'm not even getting paid.
Hmm?
I have enough to keep the music license.
By
That's about it.
you to subscribe to Raid Shadow Legends.
And with that,
Bro,
we'll call it a
bang,
session. Now they're gonna
So
email
don't you
me
be
and be like,
promoting
"So,
that."
Chris Mander 4, you wanna?" And I'll be, "No, go away."
Contact KZ Fireheaded.
They probably will now. Oh,
They did before.
They do that.
I would love
They
to
kept
watch
talking
it
shit.
While you
Anyway,
Anyway,
fully rested, you say?
fully rested, completely and utterly rested.
Rested.
Rested. You wake,
Nice.
stretching in a lovely bed.
Insert that one classical song that they always play in the mornings.
Oh, that song. dove flies out the window, and there it goes. As you guys wake up, you can hear the small sounds of the city outside, bustling in the morning.
Busted in the morning.
Bustling.
Something feels
The city bustling.
off.
I don't like it. Nope, I don't like it. Panther.
An odd silence outside the noises of Atland.
Oh my god, is it another dragon?
Mander. Can I cast speak twig?
Speak to it. You are in a tree, so yeah, you could speak plant with the giant tree you're in.
I understand, that's why I'm doing it. I would like to cast speak with blends, and I would like to talk to tree.
You talk with tree. What you say to tree?
I say, tree, why weird? Not like that. I say, there's something going on out there. Something feels weird. Like it feels off.
Yes.
Balance is off.
Is something specific throwing off the balance?
Don't know.
I appreciate you trying to tell me. You're really pretty, by the way. Good for you. It's important to compliment your plants.
As you say that, Solar says you're kind of like, you can hear her doing however this sounds over there, where she kind of like sounds like a creaking branch or whatever.
No, it sounds like when you're rubbing two sticks together. To make a fire.
As suddenly the tree itself kind of like shudders. As I'll say, Soraya, you can tell that it appreciated the compliment.
Yay. Hey, Solaris. The tree said that something, like, you feel that, right? Like, it feels a little funky.
Yeah, not the good kind of funky like the town.
Could you take me?
To Funky Town? So yeah, I just asked the tree, and the tree said that the balance is thrown off, and the last time the balance was thrown off, there was a dragon involved. And personally, I don't know about you, I'm not trying to find out. So like, what should we do? Because like, I don't know what to do right now.
Let's consult the others, because if there's a balance being thrown off, then maybe the others might be feeling why there might be a balance thrown off. Like, I don't know, maybe some deals were made or something. You know,
Like a dynamic shift in the party
Like a-
dynamic.
like a different
Like a great betrayal.
little energy shift,
Right.
possibly. I don't.
Right. It's Brittany staring at the wall.
Maybe.
She said, "Wow, who said that?"
But you know, maybe the other part, like the rest of the party, will have an idea.
Yeah, you're right. We should go. But remember to put your pants on.
Never.
This is how you get splinters in your butt cheeks, and I'm not taking them out again. You know, BP doesn't have opposable thumbs.
I kind of like the feel of the wood, though.
That's so bad for you. What if it gets infected?
I haven't had the feeling of wood on my butt cheeks that. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should go tell the rest of the group what's going on.
Thank you for picking up what I was putting down.
Solid play.
The party coagulates into
Coagulate.
kind of like a open balcony area where you're able to enjoy food and drink. As a bit of bread and water and that are brought out occasionally to your table.
We got like a prep room, like an Ocean's 11.
Kind of, yeah.
Avengers, assemble.
Oh, man, you're getting ice cream.
Well, shit.
Uh-huh.
He
I
said,
saw
I
the
fuck
cup.
with my players
try.
and ice cream arrives.
Fuck those guys. I got ice cream.
Anyway, so y'all feeling is anybody else in the group feeling some kind of weird?
Did Randa, did I happen to feel some sort of something offness?
You all would feel something feels off waking up this morning. Go ahead and give me... Pick a skill, actually. I'll let you do this. Pick a skill that you would like to use, or spell, or some sort of ability you have, to try and discern what's causing this off balance that you're all discussing at breakfast this morning.
Did I use Arcana?
Arcana. Go for it.
To feel the shifts in the weaves of magic.
Not the weave.
The weave.
Gale.
Oh, my weave. 23.
23. With a 23, as you kind of sit there and you lean back and you kind of reach out with your ethereal mind, opening your third eye to see the weave itself as it goes throughout the universe and the material plane around you there. There is a shift you can feel of sorts. Not based in the arcane arts, but as nature still works in a magical way, you can feel that something here is throwing off the natural balance of nature. Something is imposing its will upon it, as almost like a suffocation of sorts can be felt. As if suppressing nature.
Is it feeding off nature at all?
I'll say with that roll, it's not like the feeding that you and the rest of the party might have been able to feel or sense while up in the high forest. It doesn't feel like some sort of unnatural arcane or something of similar power thrusting its will upon the forest. It does have a natural feel to it, as you're able to kind of like disassociate what's more arcane, divine, and that being a spellcaster. You're able to kind of be like, that's more arcane magic, and things like that being a higher level caster. But as you're feeling it, it does have that nature-like tendency, as if something of a powerful natural magic, an old force of nature thrusting its will upon the forest.
Ancient magics. Yeah, so something's definitely feeling off, guys. I don't know what it is. I feel like something is like trying to like snuff out the the natural balance of things. Soraya, have you noticed the same?
I talked to the tree, and the tree said that something is throwing off the balance and he didn't know what it was. And I didn't know how to help him or ask him. But I'm happy to check again if you feel like I should.
I mean, I'm sure he would have told, if of any of us, he would have told you if he knew. He seems like a trustworthy tree.
He is, and you know what? He's so pretty. And I'm so proud of him and his growth.
Both physically
and emotionally.
It's really coming into his own. He's doing a lot of growing. Here we grow.
I can only imagine him as a seedling.
It's the party discussing the beauty of the tree there. A young elf, in the sense of like human years, probably no older than what appears to be like 13, walking up and pulling some of the dishes off the table there. looks up and goes, I like the tree. I like living here.
It must be wonderful.
It's so nice. I like being in the forest. Though, it's been kind of weird ever since the bad people came that one time.
The bad people, you say?
Yeah, the
Please
bad people.
elaborate.
Tell me more about the bad people.
Well, they had masks on. And then all the adults were scared. And all the elders were trying to, fight off the dragon. And that's when the head priest got killed.
I know that guy. Well, I
Wait.
know of him.
He was nice.
Did they defeat the dragon?
The dragon left, but the adults say it was weird. I guess I don't really know much about dragons. I'm only 130 years old, so
Good for you. Look fantastic.
thank you.
We're the same age.
Oh,
Thank you.
she starts
Oh,
to
shit.
Scrutinize your
No,
appearance a bit
I
more.
don't say that! Shit! Why do you say that?
I knew I'd get you.
Roll with it.
God!
She kind of
So Kira's
stops
old
and
as shit.
kind of
Noted.
You okay? You look sick.
She's got indigestion.
So
And
being
jet
like
lag.
130 is like being like 13 years old.
Shadow Kai lived to be, I think it's like 700. So to be like, what is equivalent to like mid to late 20s, it's 130.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's elves on top of it, where they just look fucking young no matter what.
Daily skincare is important.
Make sure you wear sunscreen when you go outside. Or else
Rub
you
lemon
get
spread
yelled
on
at
your face.
by the sexy Florida man. What was I saying? No one caught that? Okay. As she goes to go look, and kind of goes to go touch your face there, Kira. Goes, you don't look, you look sick. What do you do? As your complexion is different than hers.
I think I have the black lung.
You drew attention to yourself.
Fuck. I had been so quiet. I was doing so good. God damn it. Damn it. I'm just gonna kind of lean away, like, to the other side of my chair.
She's got indigestion.
She kind of stops with her hand for a moment. Okay. Picks up.
She had a little too much to drink last night, sorry.
Okay.
She ate bad squash.
Bad squash. Don't eat the bad squash.
I'll avoid it
Can't help
next
it.
time.
But the warden helped fight off the dragon. The adults say. The elders. Warden Galen. And they say that he was in the thick of it, and that he emerged unscathed, I think is what they said.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
I was waiting for someone to do it, but I had to.
Into the thick of it.
As the elf there finishes
Oh.
picking up the last bit of dishes from the table. Yeah. Anything else you folks need?
No, you guys have been lovely hosts. But I think we must be on our way.
Have a good day. So she turns to go to the kitchen where the dishes came from.
Thank you for choosing AT&T.
Legitimately. What would you like to do, Capy Crew?
Is there anywhere I can buy duct tape?
For yourself?
Yeah, to tape my mouth.
Before she gets herself killed.
Well, you could go to Home Depot or Office Depot or Publix, Target, Kroger,
Office tree.
Dollar Tree.
Remember the
Oh,
one
why
time
didn't
you
I
told us you
think of
killed
that?
someone?
I misplayed. My bad. Misplay on my behalf.
Sorry,
What's that?
continue.
As
Ooh.
you guys make your way down, out of your inn that you stayed in, there are a pair of rangers outside of your door there as you come out. One of them you recognize as the ranger that had greeted you prior. Deep in the forest. I think Brittany froze.
I did.
Look at her.
Hi, Brittany.
She found the right type of duct tape to ensure that she never would open her mouth ever again.
Can you hear me though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was
Okay.
given the eternal eep.
As the rangers there go, are you ready to meet the warden then?
Oh, definitely.
Very well. Very well. As they lead you across several bridges deep into the forest city here of Atland. As you do come across kind of a more decorative tree, we'll go with. A bit more designs carved around it and into it a little bit, with that flow of nature still active and present. As you approach a archway made out of the branches itself and into what looks kind of like a city hall of sorts inside this tree, as there are elves everywhere bustling about doing a variety of paperwork and tasks, and that you can hear a large amount of conversations, all in Elvish, but I believe the whole party knows Elvish, if I'm correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No.
So everyone but Kira knows what's happening as you're making your way around. You can hear conversations about reconstruction of houses, bridges, and supplies that need to be ordered from the nearby villages and that of the elven kingdoms. As you're brought deeper into this tree and up a pair of stairs that lead up into the canopy itself. As at one point you were brought before a set of double doors there. As the two rangers there stand at each side of the door and give it a quick couple light knocks as a voice can be heard on the air saying, "Enter." Do you go in or do you stay? Or do you only some of you go in?
Let's go in, guys.
Let's go in.
I'm scared.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, look at it. As the party
Where-
enters.
Real quick, now that I have my camera fixed, can I get a quick... Where are we?
You are at kind of like a town hall of sorts. City
Okay.
hall, town hall. Some sort of like
HOA building.
Oh,
Sorry.
scared.
would it be HOA or TOA?
Sorry, I just
Like a
like
tree. But as you do enter into the room here, you do find sitting in like a modest office with a bed on one side of it there. Kind of like a small cozy sitting with the window open. You see in front of this window a desk and an elf. Long blonde hair flowing down his shoulders. A bit more of a shorter stature than some of the elves that you've seen here. But as he's sitting there poring over papers and that, looks up to you and goes, "Ah, yes, the Capy Crew, is it not? It's a pleasure to meet you here in our fine city. My name is Warden Galen. It's my pleasure to meet you here. As he goes to go stand and gives a slight bow to the party at large. If you please take a seat, as he gestures over to the far side from his kind of like home/office that he has here, towards the opposite wall where there's a small sitting area, tea and cup already out, as he walks up to a cage hanging from the ceiling, as inside is a raven there, perched, as it gives out a kind of like sickly caw of sorts, similar to most ravens, as it kind of like stares at all of you. As he...
Can I nature check that fucking bird?
You want to nature check the fucking bird?
With my big ass eyeballs.
You want to nature check it, or do you want to insight it? I just want to make sure I understand.
Is it... I'm trying to figure... Here, you tell me. I'm trying to figure out if that fucker is a normal bird, number one. And number two, why it be looking suspicious?
Okay. Give me nature first.
Okay, Mander, I guess I'll roll for nature.
God forbid you get another fucking 30, right?
Golly, Mander, I worry
Guidance.
about the things you... I worry about the things you ask me to roll, because you see, it's just, sometimes I'm just a girl,
She's just a girl, Mander.
I'm just... And I try really hard. I swear to God, if I roll low, I'm gonna be so mad, because I'm doing this whole spiel for fucking nothing. That's a nat 20.
So with a nat 20.
Do you still want me to roll for the guidance?
Go for it. Go for it. Let's see what you can get. Can you break?
Let me see, because this other set is also rolling good. I gotta find the D4 for it. One moment. This, for those of you watching at home that keep track of everyone's dice, are my octopus dice. You see, because octopi are sussy little sus mongers who are not often allowed in small aquariums because they have a tendency of escaping.
Have
In
y'all
small
heard
museums-
about this viral octopus that tried to, it attacked a child and wouldn't let go, and then the it was in a touch tank, and now the aquarium is like, don't feed your children to the octopus?
No, and you beat your previous roll by 1.
I rolled a nat 20 before I rolled a 19. Don't ask me to roll anything else, because I know that the rule of thumb now is that my next roll is going to be a nat 1.
Your luck is coming.
Mm-hmm.
The dichotomy is going to come and get you. With a nat 20 with overall 31. It is a actual raven that is sitting in there. As you're kind of like looking at it, you kind of actually do get a sense towards its natural disposition, even with you being very knowledgeable of ravens. It does have that kind of like inquisitive and judgment like look that you've seen on some of the birds that you've met in the past. This one...
Okay, so it's a raven. Okay.
It is a raven.
It is a raven.
This one...
Okay.
It feels like it's not welcoming towards the Capy Crew in any way. Almost as if you are intruders in its home. As you go to take a seat, it gives out another caw. As Galen approaches it. I'll go 2.0. Another dead bird coming in real fast.
He's gone now. Don't think about it. No.
What? But what if
No.
the raven is...
No.
What's happening?
I want to see what it does. Wait.
Wait.
Hold your
Wait.
It could
Fire.
burn.
Wait. Wait.
No.
Wait. Wait.
No, because if you burn it, then I can't get fancy feathers.
What about fancy burnt feathers?
No.
No. As Galen
The
walks
no
up-
is officially canon between the twins.
No. As Galen feeds the raven in there a bit of meat as it starts to tear it apart there in its cage.
Is it all of the Capy Crew that it doesn't like? Okay.
Would you like to do a insight or nature check?
I'll do, yeah. I
Guidance.
will do insight.
Go for it.
$30.
What?
Well,
15 plus 13 plus 2,
Quick maths.
plus infinity.
right? Is that 30? No, that's not 30. Yeah. 15 plus 13 is 28, plus 2 is 30.
Where's the 13 coming from?
Isn't it my plus for insight?
Should be whatever your modifier is. Not the big number. The plus, whatever that is. Is your plus to really 13? What?
I'm
Now
like,
I'm intrigued.
um,
Now I want to see this.
He said,
Did
I'm
you
pulling up
carry
your
the
fucking character
folder?
sheet.
Like over here, like, hold the fucking phone. You ain't wisdom based. Now I'm
Wait a
questioning.
minute. Wait a minute.
Wait, mummy mint.
How the fuck is your insight plus 13? From what? Okay, whatever. Alright, so another 30. Combat's gonna be fun whenever you guys get into it. Oh, fucking Christ. So, yeah. I'll, you get the same kind of jest as, like, you notice that Soraya's staring at this raven for a moment after having, like, a quick little, like, glance sideways at Solaris. As she kind of, like, gives it a, like, okay, motherfucker, look, as you're able to catch it and kind of get, like, a, like, salty vibe from the raven in the cage there as it, like, hunches down to go pluck some meat off of the food it's been given, as it kind of, like, stares at you, then rips a shred off with a little bit more zest.
So it just hates everybody. All right.
As the warden makes his way over and sits down amongst you all, pouring tea out for all of you and passing cups and that around. There's sugar in that if you like some honey in that container there. But welcome again, Capy Crew. The forest did let me know you were here. It was interesting. I wasn't not used to that kind of feeling, and then the rangers showed and informed me of it, so I appreciate your sudden and unknowing presence here. What can we welcome you to?
Who's
I guess me as the druid, huh? Okay. Was hoping if I ignored it, somebody else would do it. So, we're here because of the balance. And the Emerald Enclave sent us out here because they thought that you guys could use some help with the balance. And then the tree told me that the balance is off, but he doesn't know why. And then I told him he was a pretty tree. And now he all aflutter. Like he's a tree. And I we're really here just to help. And ultimately, we're having a really good time in your little town.
Oh, thank you.
And if you would like to fill us in on the situation, because apparently there was a dragon, and we happen to be dragon experts. And it's one of those situations where at this point, I don't know. Your bird's really cool.
Thank you. Yes. He's an interesting one, to say the least.
Walter, I saw you reach for that fucking mic, and when I tell you my asshole, just fucking. Jesus Christ! I'm so fucking stressed when you reach for that mic.
There she goes.
Okay.
Yes,
Fine.
I can give you information of the dragon attack. I will say we have not had one in some time now since that attack. So we have been more fortunate than other places throughout the Sword Coast. So, but I'm more than happy to provide what information I may to you, Capy Crew. It was several weeks back. The dragon swooped down into the city itself, attacking. We weren't even aware that it was coming, unfortunately. The cult forces spewed off into the city itself. Half the village, half the city was dead within the first maybe 5-10 minutes of the attack. So we have had a bit of a rough time rebuilding to this point. We were able to confirm that those that did attack us with the dragon were members of the cult of the dragon. So we are aware that was who attacked us. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of rumors of a dragon rider, but between me and you, Capy Crew, I've never heard of anyone riding a dragon. In all of my years on this coast, I've never heard of anyone riding a dragon. Whether these are superstition, new cult propaganda, or what have you, I don't take any heart into it. What do I know? I am not on the level of you, though, as skilled and efficient, from what I hear of the tales, dragon slayers. So I obviously will defer to your knowledge and logic, but my mild 2 cents is all I offer there. It was a very sudden attack, as I said. Even my own family was not able to survive, so I have been working hard in the memory of my wife to bring this village back to its full potential, this city that we have. As he kind of looks down for a moment there, as all of you can tell, a little bit of grief and sorrow overtakes him for a moment or two, as he takes a sip of his tea and kind of chokes down a little bit, and then puffs his chest back out, looking almost like his normal self once more. The previous leader of the city, our head priest, was killed in the assault. I heard tale that he was swallowed whole by the dragon that it took. And I was elected as, or I guess not elected, appointed, I guess is the better way to say, based off of my service in the community and things of that nature, and my knowledge of more or less how this whole area works, that I would take hold for now, until of course we can have a new warden take place. I'm only temporary, and I don't wish to keep this role. So the moment we are able to find a more permanent solution, I will step down, of course. So back to my garden and reading my poetry, of course. But it was quick. The cultists did their attack, and the dragon and them left. And since then, we have not seen them, and we have been on the path of rebuilding ever since.
Did I miss it? What color dragon was it?
A green dragon. Almost like it's been following you around or something.
Over the table? Fuck your dragons.
You damn dragon.
Real sick of this shit that you keep pulling these stunts.
Oh, you get used to a certain dragon type, and then it's a new one that comes up?
No, that green dragon is the one that I'm fucking beefing with. You keep throwing that motherfucker our way, and I'm over it.
It's ironic that
you
you
want
keep
us to
avoiding
fight
the
the
green
green
dragon in
dragon.
the ball.
No. All right.
We've literally fought a Draco Lich. We've killed a lot of dragons.
Anyways. So then what's the vibe then? Because something's not right. Like something's like doing the thing.
Weird.
Doing the thing.
Do you not feel it? It's like when you walk through someone's fart. Like you know the smell ain't right. But you're not sure where it came from.
But you know you just been crop dusted.
Oh, that's good.
You know
That's
the air ain't good.
Fuck, bro.
The air quality. Something's wrong. Like
Oh, fuck.
It's the way you started out so strong saying that with a straight face.
You said with your full chest. It smells like someone made dookie and then walked past me.
Soraya is Carol and Carol is Soraya. The only difference is one of them is blue. Like Walter's never gonna play D&D with me again.
Fuck, bro. So,
He said 3 campaigns later, I'm over it.
I'm afraid to play like a heavy roleplay one now with you guys ever.
Oh God, please! I beg of you. I'll just bring Neri back.
That would be interesting for that one. So how the fuck do I respond to that comment? All right. I have not felt any crop dustings from nature, any balances or anything like that done to me. But I will say I've been very engrossed as he gestures to the desk that he was at. As you can see, mounds of papers on there. Even some papers that he had been previously working on when you actually had entered the room, still laying out. So I don't have much to say about that, but I haven't heard any complaints about any feelings.
Yeah, but it's like today. Like I didn't feel this yesterday. Like, have you stepped outside today? You should probably get some fresh air. It's good for you. It's good for your lungs.
I spend most of my time here, unfortunately. Much work to do, of course.
Understandable. But all that work could be for naught. There's something in the air. It is weird. It's a weird feeling. You got any other druids, maybe, you know, like an advisor or some shit like that? Like, I don't know, maybe... Did you just steal my water?
The way he did that so fast.
It was already so low.
Perception.
What was I supposed to perceive?
I'm not Dexy.
You rolled terrible on that stealth check. I don't know how to emphasize with you. Something is not Right. Something is wrong. The soup went bad in the fridge. Something is wrong. Have you ever had bad soup and didn't realize it was bad soup?
My wife.
It is a
has
terrible
made bad soup.
experience.
My wife
Bad poops.
did make bad soup.
Was it carrot soup? It's always carrot soup.
I like a good split pea.
A nice. It was like more of a pepper and lentil. It was very weird. I don't know why.
This is why Chris's dad doesn't like playing with me.
He's like, can we start killing shit yet? Meanwhile, what kind of soup is it?
Was it carrot soup?
But I will take what you say. And I will heed your warnings of the balance outside. So if I do have reports, I will ensure our rangers as well as our priesthood are made aware of your concerns. Of course.
Hey, Solaris. Do you think... I know you're upset about the bird, but I need you to listen to me.
You know, I just really want to kill a bird. It's okay.
It's okay. We'll find you like a chicken or something. And that way we can eat it.
Yeah,
Chicken nuggets.
Yes.
You can practice your roasting.
Yes.
Right. So I'm trying to figure out how to explain to this guy that the vibes are off.
Right.
But he doesn't want to leave the room. So do you think that we should see if they have, he said something about some rangers. Do you think that maybe we should find out if like the rangers know anything? Like if we can talk to the head of the rangers, the power rangers, one might even say.
Because this guy isn't going to be any help, is he?
I don't think so.
Not in the face.
I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
I'm gonna open up the telepathy to everyone. I need you guys to talk to the guy.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Talk to the guy.
I'd like to speak with animals. I want to talk to the motherfucking bird.
Okay. Are you doing it from where you're at, or are you walking over?
I'm gonna walk over. This is such a pretty bird.
Listen to you.
What a pretty, do you mind if I like admire it for a
Go right
second?
ahead.
It's just such an incredible specimen for a bird.
Go right ahead. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna talk to the bird.
So you talk to the bird.
I'm gonna talk to the bird.
He's gonna talk to the bird.
You're a pretty bird.
We're about to see Mander be a crow.
This is gonna be the best part of this entire stream.
Call.
I'm a pretty
The
bird.
tree was good. What?
I'm a pretty bird.
Satan is here with us. And he
He is crow.
is truly here at last, Father. So can I ask you a question, Bird?
What?
Do you sense the weird?
You're weird.
Well, yes, I know that. But you know how like birds, you guys feel things. Like if like a storm is coming and stuff. You're a strange one. You're a strange bird.
You're
You're a sad, strange little man.
You're like water, but you're not water.
Yeah. And you're a raven. But you're making me think you're not as smart as other ravens are.
I'm smart. I'm big brain.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Then how come you can't sense what would cause you to have a migration instinct?
So I can't leave. I have to stay here.
Why
with
can't
him. He
Why?
he feed me. He's an owner.
What if I feed you?
Oh. Feed me then.
And then you'll tell me why?
Rolling persuasion with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
El's ability to manipulate animals by feeding them.
I mean, it makes sense. They're very driven by food.
The beauty of nature, in game and in the real world, is if you feed it, it'll listen.
I was gonna say, she also tamed a polar bear through its stomach too.
I
Yeah.
love Orion.
Well, she
Easiest way
also.
to-
Like-
30, 20.
What?
Oh, wait, you said persuasion? Wrong. I did a nature check. I'm sorry. I apologize.
There you go. You
Not
have
bad.
advantage, though. You have advantage.
13.
13 overall?
Yeah. I got a little cocky there. My bad.
Feed me.
I'm gonna turn to the guy real quick. Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your conversation.
Yeah. Yes.
Can I give it a snack?
Oh, yeah.
You
On
mind?
the floor, there's a container filled with meats. Watch your fingers, though. He'll nip you if you're not quick.
It's okay. I have a pet bear.
She has
I'm gonna turn back to the bird.
She has a pet what?
So,
She turns the rest of the Capy Crew with that.
It's quite the conversation.
so do you want that, or do you want something that I have in my pocket?
Not the mystery prize.
It's not as fancy as the meat, but I don't know how long that's been there. It's looking a little green.
Bestest food. Give bestest food. Give us bestest food. Give us bestest food.
Us?
I'm gonna break.
Personality disordered bird is this?
I'm gonna break a rice cake in half and give it half a rice cake.
So you put it in there and it takes it from you and starts just gulling it down as fast as it can.
Do you like it?
More.
Can birds eat rice?
More.
The
No,
birds
you
explode if they eat
promised.
rice.
Ducks aren't supposed to eat bread, but that's what humans think they should eat. You promised. You have to tell me why.
Green dragon.
You're in here because of the dragon?
Green dragon outside.
There's a green dragon outside right now?
No. At night, in the forest. Big clearing.
Got you.
Yeah.
Where's the clearing?
As it turns and kind of pokes its head eastward. And go, that way.
You're not lying, are you?
No. More food.
I'm gonna give it the other half.
It takes it and starts gulling it down.
Hey, Capy Crew.
Yes.
The bird just told me where the dragon is. So,
So we're gonna have to go fight it, huh?
do we feel like fighting a dragon? Should I say something? Do we need backup? Like, what's the vibe? Because the vibe right now, not great.
I mean, maybe we could grab like the rest of the rangers and go hunting.
What did the bird say, like, when the dragon comes out?
At night,
where the
it's in a clearing out by the
Ew.
east.
Ew.
Yeah,
Icky.
Brody. It's green.
What if we finish?
Kira can't do it.
Why not?
The twins can talk telepathically. They can talk to you, but you can't
I can
talk
talk.
back.
I can talk.
You
Can
have,
she think? Would I be able to read her thoughts?
do you have telepathy? If you have
I can
telepathy, you
message
can
back.
talk back. But if you don't, you can't talk back.
I don't have telepathy, but I have a thing that lets me talk back.
There
just
we
have to find it.
go. Okay, that could work.
Doesn't my necklace let me talk back? Let me see.
Let's go talk, I'd say, to the rangers. Because that sounds
You're not dragonkin. Never mind.
like a good idea.
I have message though. Spells.
Bet.
do we think that like because they just got attacked, didn't they?
Yeah, a while ago, but yeah, relative.
Like how much rebuilding do we think that they had? Like that have they done? Like I don't want to like take a bunch of wounded people into battle with a dragon.
We can ask.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What a pretty bird. So dude, I forgot his name. I'm so sorry. Who?
Yelm.
Galen.
So Galen, when was it that the dragon attacked? I forgot. I'm so sorry.
It was several weeks ago. But we've done a decent amount of the reconstruction done, and we haven't seen the dragon since. So.
But you see the vibes.
As you said,
crop
the
dust.
vibes. Yes.
It's inky.
You are
Inky
welcome to stay here in the city as long as you need, and until your vibe check passes, of course, and then wherever you'd like to go.
Who's in charge of your rangers?
In charge of the rangers currently. Where did his name go?
Who is in charge?
Who's in charge of the rangers? His name is over
You fucked up your chicken nugget shit. Bless you, you only get one.
Tonka.
The ranger's name
Made it
is
into a jingle.
Bartholomew.
Bar?
Our boy? Sorry. Damn, Bartholomew really gets around, bro. Yeah, here goes hunting. He had soccer games. He's at all sorts of shit. Bartholomew's doing his best, trying to make this money to pay him bills. The economy's crashing. Bartholomew's doing his best. Anyway, Lord. Okay, well, where he at?
He's typically in the English is not my forte today.
It is a difficult day, man.
He's
You are doing
typically
great.
in the ranger watch post is where he's at.
Where's that?
If you go back near the shrine to Lefan, and keep heading towards the main roads out, like where you came in from, you'll see the Rangers watch post there. As this is kind of describing it, the Capy Crew would remember that they had seen the Rangers watch post when they first entered, as that's where most of the Rangers that escorted you in to Atland were at, or headed to.
Okay. Well, if you don't terribly mind, I really appreciate your time, and I'm sure everybody else here does. You know, we need to maybe go talk to your ranger guy, see if he understands where the vibes are right now. Because I'm genuinely concerned. So, Yeah.
Stay as long as you need. If you need any other assistance, by all means, let us know.
Pretty bird.
As he stands up from the table there and gives a slight bow to you all, as he makes his way back to his desk, the door opens as the two rangers that escorted you here are standing there with the door open to you.
We go.
As the Capy Crew makes its way back out into the city.
Making my way.
Into the thick of it.
Heading to the Rangers' outpost? Or watch post, I should say.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
As you guys continue your search of why the vibe is off here in the Misty Forest. Would you...
Why the vibes off?
Shall we call it there for the night, as it is almost 11?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good stopping point.
I can figure out what the fuck I'm gonna say to these rangers, bro.
Gives you some time.
I got no fucking clue.
You've got
So you're a
time
ranger.
to think about what you are going to say to the Rangers as you continue your investigation of what the fuck is going on in this forest.
Into the thick of it, the thick of it, thick of it.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
The thick of it, yeah. Into the thick of it, thick.
Her doing that
thick,
kind of gives me
thick.
zombies vibes, you know, where it's like zombie.
Yes.
Damn.
You can take the emo out of the girl.
Can't take the girl out of me. Anyways, plus one boon. Anyone got any votes? Anyone eligible for a vote?
Who's eligible?
I think I have a phone.
Cardi has a boon. Soraya has a boon. Solaris has a boon.
I boon, you boon.
Here, husband.
Kira has a boon. Hermaeus has a boon.
Party boon?
Doesn't
Extra
Zara-
party
No,
boon?
I think Hermaeus is the only one who doesn't have one.
Oh, yeah, I don't have one.
Hermie, you want a
Sorry.
boon?
Give me the boon. Boon by default.
Boon
I
by
think you should get the
default.
boon for spending money.
Oh.
I'd like to give him a boon for not getting us kicked out of the city.
Why? Because I. You gotta understand the art of the deal. You gotta.
I don't know. Sometimes you get a little too spicy with it, and it makes me nervous.
It's the art of the deal.
I understand. It still freaks me out.
They're not gonna kick us out. They want to haggle. They want the back and forth. They live for it. It's thrilling to them.
Mander?
Anyone else? Any other votes? Or different things you'd like to vote,
Me.
Rob, for if that's who you're voting for?
You gotta have a reason. Watch out for bandits.
Hermaeus.
And now I'm bashful.
Hermaeus, you don't have to be bashful, though, because you are now the recipient of a plus one boon.
I'm never gonna give it up.
Please do. Start using them.
I refuse.
Otherwise, it's, well, everyone's got one. We'll just move on. But with that, the next time that we will play in 2 weeks.
I will not be here.
Oh, you will not be here.
I'm okay doing a double week.
Double up on the 12th.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
Very well.
That way we can get another session in and not go through another hiatus going into the holidays.
Very well.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
12th is when we will play next, then, as you continue your search through the Elven City. But other than that, appreciate you guys playing tonight. Thanks for everyone that came by, hung out with us, and watched us do this lovely game of math and dice for some reason. Until next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.